Hey guys, time for another edition of my brutally honest reviews. Today's episode focuses on a title I was actually looking forward to throughout the year, XCOM Enemy Unknown. Now, XCOM is a turn-based strategy game released by Firaxis Games on October 9th, 2012. You play as the humans, and the goal of the game is to destroy the invading alien forces on Earth. Now, before I jump into the review, I must say that I have heard of the XCOM series. However, this will be the first title that I've actually sat down and played. I even made a demo spotlight video for this game, which caught my attention, but that did not merit a launch day buy for me. I actually didn't even get this game until I went to get Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now, with that being said, let's go into the review. Really, there is only one mode in this game. Though there is a single and multiplayer experience, they're basically the same thing. So this review mainly focuses on the single player experience. To say that XCOM is difficult is a severe understatement. The game does an excellent job at making you second guessing your decisions and even hesitating on the next move you make. Make a dumb move and it's all over. Now, that being said, the game isn't necessarily frustrating per se, at least once you realize one crucial fact. People will die. You'd be a fool to tackle this game thinking that not one person will be killed on a mission, and the burden of the decision starts to weigh as soon as you start losing soldiers, especially higher ranked soldiers, which you'll have to replace when one eventually goes down. XCOM also has no real stopping point on missions, and there is no redo. Fail a mission and the game keeps going as you bear the consequences of not only losing your troops, but also the fallout for not taking care of the countries. And speaking of countries, XCOM has a few of them. Your main job is to keep safety and peace in certain countries around the world, but you'll quickly find the reality of war. You can't save all of them. As the game pushes forward, you'll be forced to favor certain countries over others, and attempting to find a balance among them is very difficult. Several accounts are taken into effect when choosing countries, and countries that eventually leave XCOM project will cease to supply funding, so making choices are hard in and of themselves. The atmosphere and pacing of the game is brilliantly shown as well, as you constantly feel outmatched and continue to find that one X factor to turn the tide of war into your favor. Of course, you find this advantage a couple of times in the game, but don't rest easy once you do. The alien force also advances their troops and also have countermeasures for your tech, making the arms race one of the focal points of the game that drives the pacing. Add in the fact that countries are falling around you one by one, and you have the perfect atmosphere for an alien invasion. Now, I've talked up this game, but there is one turnoff I've seen for many gamers, and that's the fact that it is a turn-based strategy game. And it's a shame that some gamers will not get to experience the overwhelming greatness that is XCOM. Overall, XCOM is a great game and easily an instant classic in the 360 PS3 era. This game is easily in the talk for Game of the Year honors, and rightfully so. I had never played an XCOM game before this, but after this title, you can mark me down as a definite fan. At the end of the day, I give XCOM a perfect 10 out of 10.